Subscribe to Smartphone Tutorials and hit the notification bell icon to get instant notifications.
Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is a little different because gaming mode, something that I first had a look at when I was using the OnePlus 6, and that's when they introduced it, and a lot of nifty features were included which prioritize the network connectivity and all other things. And now Xiaomi are on the gaming mode bandwagon with a lot of improvements and changes. And after looking at the latest beta update, I thought that this particular feature deserves a full complete video explaining everything that it can do and how you can maximize the utilization of this brilliant new features. So my name is Kailash and you're watching Smartphone Tutorials. In today's video, let's talk about in detail about the gaming mode feature on the Xiaomi Pocophone F1. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. At the same time, here's a card to my second channel, that is Kratos390. Go ahead and check that channel out as well, and click on the link in the description to stand a chance to win a Zenfone M2, that too a brand new one. Now, without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. My name is Kailash. Let's get going. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this is going to be a short one, but we are going to talk about Game Turbo or Game Turbo Speed Booster in detail in this particular video, because when I was shooting yesterday's video, I did actually have a look at all of its features, and I did realize that this is something that is a very nifty feature and needs its own video with detailed explanation. So let's quickly have a look. Now, first things first, if you've just installed the newest beta update and you see that this particular icon is not available for you, need not panic, because you go to security and you will have the Game Turbo Speed Booster over here. There you go. And it will launch, and first time when you launch from security settings, it will actually create a shortcut for you. So that was the initial quick launch feature. How do you launch it? Now you have the start playing button over here. Now over here, something new that you see is the CPU usage, the GPU usage, the battery percentage, and that is something really neat, because what you do notice is that the GPU and CPU usage is monitored real time, and it is changing even while I'm making this video, because in background the CPU and GPU of course are doing a lot of things. Now this button over here that you see allows you to add few different games if you want to. Now the good thing is you can also add custom applications. Now we will go to the settings later, but for now let's quickly have a look at the UI, then we'll have a look at the settings of the Game Turbo Booster, and then we will actually start playing PUBG and we will see what real options are available in there. Now if you click this button, this just changes the view of the games that are available, and this of course is the settings button. Now second thing over here, what we'll do is we will actually go ahead and have a look at settings. So now let's quickly go to the settings of the Game Speed Booster by clicking this and have a look at all the options that are available. So you have an option to enable or disable the Game Speed Booster, and then you have in-game shortcuts that you can enable or disable, and then you have home screen shortcut, that's basically the icon in your home screen that you can choose to enable or disable. Now you have something called as performance mode. If you go in detail, you will notice that it has bandwidth priority and enhanced audio. So bandwidth priority, what that does is it gives more bandwidth to games running in the foreground. Now if you are someone like me who plays a lot of PUBG, well, you will really appreciate this feature. And then you have enhanced audio and reduce ambient noise in conversations. So that is another good thing that they have in performance mode. Now if we go back, you have performance optimization, which says avoid overheating and hardware related issues. Now how much does this work, or how much difference does it make? I'm planning to make a dedicated video on testing a gameplay with the game performance mode on and with the game performance mode off, and see in real world how much difference does that make. Then we have memory exceptions. You can add apps over here which will get a memory exception. Answer calls hands-free. Enhanced experience, so restrict auto brightness, screenshot gestures, and reading mode. Basically your whole display, your whole screen gets completely dedicated to the game that you're playing, and that's a really neat and nifty feature. Now apart from this, you have restrict buttons and gestures, so restrict buttons and full screen gestures during games. So say if you're playing a swiping game or something like PUBG or any other games in which you have to swipe a lot and you have gestures enabled, well, the phone might go to the home screen and you might miss that kill or probably get killed. Well, with this particular feature, that can be avoided. So Over here, this is the catalog of the games that are supported or added in Game Speed Booster, and I believe you can add non-game applications over here as well. Now, last thing about the Game Speed Booster, let's actually start PUBG. I will not be playing it, but I will show you all the options available related to Game Speed Booster. So let's quickly launch the game. Okay, so let's click on start playing. Now you have to swipe from here like this, and that will enable this particular window at the top which you see. Now this is a very interesting option over here, because right from the game itself, while the game is even loading, no matter what screen you are at, it says you have to download an update. So let's go ahead and do that, and then swipe from here to get this feature down. Now you have WhatsApp, Facebook and browser. These are the first three things that you'll see, and you have a very stylish Game Turbo PUBG Mobile. So this is like a supported game and stuff like that, and that looks really exciting. And if you like showing off, you can actually go ahead and do that. So you have the booster, I believe. When you click on this, it clears your memory. Over here you have an option to take a screenshot directly. So if you have that chicken dinner in which you've got like 20 odd kills, you can definitely go ahead and take a screenshot. If you again open this, you have screen recording, and this feature gives access to further more things. So you can actually disable floating notifications. So if you'll get a WhatsApp or a Facebook ping or something like that, you can disable that so that you're not distracted, or probably your game recording session doesn't actually get interrupted by that. Over here you can go ahead and enable or disable Wi-Fi. So you can choose which SIM card to use, SIM 1 or SIM 2 for data. And over here, so this feature allows you to turn off screen but keep the game running in the background. It turns off automatically once you unlock the device. So that is a very neat addition. And the last option here is settings. So that again takes you to this particular screen. So let's pull it up again. Right, so that's everything about the buttons of the Game Turbo mode. Now if you have a look over here at the top, this is something really neat, although you have to keep it open. And what I would like is the FPS counter, if they can give it somewhere, you know, in the left or right, or you know, where it's visible, so that people like us who are YouTubers who can actually record the game and measure the performance of 10 different custom ROMs on PUBG Mobile, and then give you a video out of that to decide which is the best gaming ROM. Yes, I know that sounds exciting, but yes. So if you look at over here, you have GPU usage 21%, CPU usage 37%. The game is running at 41 frames per second, 40 now, and you have the time and battery. So they can also add the battery percentage, but more or less, if you see right now, you're in the full screen game experience mode, and if you want to make any changes, you just pull the Game Speed Booster. And to me, this is a novelty, a host of features that will enhance and increase your gaming experience. Basically, I don't see a reason why I should be going to the home screen at all, because if I get a phone call, well, I will automatically answer it on speaker. If I have to check WhatsApp or Facebook, the notifications will be floating. If I have to disable Wi-Fi, enable Wi-Fi, I can do that. If I want to clear my memory, I can do that. If I want to start recording, I can do that. So this is an amazing feature for us gamers, and I really appreciate, and a big kudos to Xiaomi for doing this. Now let me know in the comments section, did you like this video? If you did, share it, because almost every day or every alternate day there is a new video coming about smartphones, especially the Pocophone F1. And for now, this was the complete explanation and details about the Game Speed Booster feature on Xiaomi Pocophone F1. For now, this is Kailash signing off at Smartphone Tutorials. Until the next one, keep smiling, take care, goodbye.